for perhaps the greatest Splatoon Pokemon crossover ever.
Yes.
Well, that's probably not true, because there could be a better one if, you were like Inklings and you... Never mind.
Details.
Just evolve.
The Inklings have evolved into Octolings.
Oh my god.
Alright, so we've got Camp Triggerfish and Cho-V games. These are some good levels.
Mm-hmm.
And we will, of course, be slow to start because normally it takes a while for people to get here. But
Yeah.
I'm noticing a lot of red shirts in the plaza,
Oh,
which I don't like, of course.
let's see. You mean blue shirts?
No, I don't want there to be a lot of red shirts.
Oh, you don't want... Yeah.
Yeah. So I need
Yeah.
to not use my kelp splatter scope. Not for this. It's already begun.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone.
no, it's perfect. Everything is perfect.
It's funny because the last comment on the previous live streams was from Frisk Dreamer. Frisk was here.
Oh my god.
All of the massive Undertale trash.
Oh, man. It's the
J.E. Sentry / Scribe is reporting in.
best.
The first one to report here in the comments section.
Woo.
Yes.
How are you doing, Mr. J.E.?
Yeah.
This
oh,
is-
and Alexander.
Ah, yes, it begins. Although it began at like midnight for other people. But it isn't official until I am here to represent the red team. And fortunately, we are starting off with a blue versus red match, so I don't have to go red versus red, and it's all pointless.
Wait, is
So-
it red?
No, I'm
Oh,
saying
no.
this is good.
Oh.
So we've got a beautiful pinkish red ink, which is going to be fantabulous. I'm so glad I picked the red team. Not just because I love
No.
Charizard and I owned both Pokemon Blue and Red. I technically owned Blue first, actually, but I quickly got Red because I had 2 Game Boys, I had no friends, and I had a link cable, so I would just, trade with myself and all of that. So I always thought Red the superior version, though.
Aw, yeah, I like red.
That I do, too. And started off real good. I splatted somebody, like, immediately.
Nice.
A roller who thought that he would test the limits. But
Could be.
I gotta get
Thought wrong.
out of the ranked mode mindset and into the turf war mindset.
I know! It's so difficult.
StephOfAnime, Jomo Doe, and the Crimson Knight and myself have been playing a lot of ranked mode these days. Trying to get out of this B level crap.
Yeah.
I mean, Steph is like the ultimate A, but...
No. I'm almost there, that B+.
I'm almost C-. Yeah.
Yeah, me and
Yay!
Jomo are the C's. I'm C+. I
Aw.
fluctuate, though. I'm a B- to C+er.
I think you both are B rank, it's just that
Yeah.
when
We
the
just get
connection
screwed.
happens, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So how is everybody in the chat? It looks like Edward Senpai is there.
Hey!
So my mods, of course, StephOfAnime and Jomo Doe, if y'all can read off whoever
Yeah.
is coming and all of that.
Of course, we also have the Master of the World saying some number.
Some number.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Well, some number back. Some number divided
Aw.
by a number.
Yes. Alexander Von Koopa said he got this t-shirt but didn't end up participating in the Splatfest. Well, you should,
Yeah.
because it's Pokemon, man! It's the best
I wonder which
category.
team he was on. I mean, not that it truly matters when, to your point, but if he's on Team Blue, I'm going to be highly disappointed. We are
Ah,
whooping
that's-
this team.
That's putty. You will never be free of the ranking system.
Who was that? Was that Edward?
No, it was Alexander Von Koopa, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
J.E. Sentry says, "What's good, everyone?" X gon' give it to you. That's what's good.
Oh.
X gon' give it to you. Oh, must kill
Now,
that fool.
the Springtrap brings up a great point because he's asking you to play a game.
Yeah.
Now, for everyone joining us on our stream over here, Dr.Kendo officially launched his Patreon page.
Patreon!
And if you'd like him to play a certain game, we will link it in the chat right about now.
I'm getting it.
Alright, Jess is going to put it in our
Hey, there's
chat,
nothing wrong
and
with
if you
linking
donate...
it like 3 times.
Huh?
I said there's nothing wrong with like linking it 3 times in the same second.
True.
That's true.
We could all 3 link it. Anyway,
Yeah.
keep going. I
So
like what
yeah,
you're
so guys, you can let Dr. Kendo play any game you want just by donating. That is the most amazing thing ever.
saying.
That is all. Please continue with life.
And
Mm-hmm.
the master of the world is saying pink is winning. How dare you? It is red. But yes, as I was mentioning before, it is like a reddish pink. It's a very beautiful, beautiful.
It
ink
is.
color.
It's really gorgeous.
And I'm so happy that I picked Team Red. I've got a Charizard shirt on and reddish pink ink. It can't get much better than that. And thank you, Alexander Von Koopa, who is saying grats on the Patreon, BTW.
It's so awesome.
And we got Snake Jack Gaming. You are actually not really late. I mean, we just started about 5 minutes ago, and there's only been 1 match, so by all standards, you were on time. And here we go. We already got another match. And
Nice.
it is a red versus blue, which is fantastic.
Very nice.
And yes, Edward Senpai says, Dr. Kendo, you are in La Vie en Rose. In Rose.
You are in the pink world.
I don't know how to pronounce that in, well... I guess
Almost. You made it sound a little Spanish, but that's
yeah,
okay.
see, that's my default, because when there's
Yeah.
a foreign language, I go Spanish.
See, but I do the opposite, and I
Yeah.
give things a French accent that shouldn't have one.
Well,
Yeah.
remember when we were saying, like, Jerry?
Yeah.
Jerry? Jerry. Jerry.
Yeah.
Monsieur Jerry.
Uh,
Whenever I'm speaking French, it just slowly starts becoming unintelligible and becomes like I'm trying to kiss you because I hate. That's the thing I don't like
that
about
means you're
France.
doing it right.
No, that's what I don't like about France. The accent is how it sounds like sometimes they want to kiss you all the time.
But they do.
And the funniest thing to me is like French, like brothers, you know, like thugs. Like, because how do you sound tough when you're like, oh, je vous conseille le bout.
Your French accent's so good.
It's not really, but thank you.
So we've got lots of people saying hello, like Damien, Mulkey, and Nikki.
Oh, well, thank you. These are
And
great people. Hello.
We
to
have
you.
Zanman saying, I hope Kendo remembered me, crying face.
I remember him all the time.
So there we go, man.
Mr. Zanman. Just kidding.
Oh, man.
Bum 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 bum.
Oh!
I got splatted. My wife's out there laughing at me. Dodge the Pie says, pancakes.
Yum.
I'm guessing there's some conversation that I'm not seeing right now, or that's just a very random comment.
It's a very
No.
random comment.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, is there a talk of a breakfast going on? Have I missed something? I'll take
Oh,
some
man.
pancakes if you guys are eating.
Oh, it sounds great.
Yes.
So, Alexander Von Koopa says there's some French rap group that has a song about an elder god waking up. Fun fact.
I have no doubt. That's a great French topic, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Elder gods and such. We are not doing so well this time, but we still can turn this around. It's not lost yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's fluctuating a bit. Oh god, but they
Oh.
keep breaking through. My teammate is a bunch of idiots. My teammate.
Idiot.
Idiot.
Making it sound like there's only one. My teammates. Oh, he got the killer whale off. What a punk.
Oh man, Dr. K, Jess and I, we were like testing out some bit of Splatoon, like to see if like it was still like working good, and we decided we became elitist because we'd call everyone like idiot.
Idiot.
It
See,
was so funny.
if I was in a turf war, and it wouldn't happen, let's just say it would, I would have beaten everybody in 2 seconds. Then I would have inked over the most luxurious 5-star hotel casinos that these inklings have ever seen. And I love Inkopolis, but I'd much rather it be Trumpopolis. Yes, I know
Oh,
I can't do
man.
Trump's voice, but I have his inflections.
I know, it
That's
sounds
the point.
perfect.
And the things he would say. So that is something he would say. Anyway, Trump's gonna go in and knock it all down and build the most luxurious Inkopolis.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Wake me up before we go.
Let's see.
Hello, Janet Sorano, who says hi.
Aw.
Little cat
Hello.
face. So one person on my team was great. There was one person that disconnected, which is why we actually lost. The other person was just bleh, and I was pretty good, but not awful. I mean, not fantastic.
You're always fantastic.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Yes, we want Cece. She's good. We want to keep her.
Alexander, what we need to do is build a wall around the Octolings.
I'm calling for a temporary ban on Octolings just till we figure things out. Come on, folks. It's common sense. Just till we figure things out. You think you're this terrific inkling, but you're being very naive. And you're fired. Hoy, I'm Timmy.
Boy.
All right, Zanman. You're Timmy. Zanman.
Oh. Oh man. Let's see. And I
knew
know
he was gonna have a bad time.
Yes!
That's awesome.
Dude, so you know that game, that Yandere Simulator?
Yes.
Yeah, they have an Undertale Easter egg mod now. I don't know if it's an Easter egg or a mod. I'm not sure how the game really works. But
can I actually cut you off real fast?
Yes.
Let me just say, I don't know a thing about it, but I know that because people have been asking me to create it. So.
oh, gotcha.
So
It's
all I know.
hilarious. It is a hilarious game because it actually is very Yandere, like that little genre of
I don't
character.
know what that is. Is that like
It's
anime kind of?
Yeah, it's an anime archetype of character where it's the girl that she'll be really sweet on the outside, but then if she'll get very obsessive and do anything for the guy, kill everyone else around them. So she's for her love of her life, she will take a chainsaw and murder everyone.
We're
but
like
then
brothers,
she'll be really sweet.
only closer.
Exactly. She'll be like, "Oh, I love you," and then turn to the other girl who's staring at him and be like, "I'm gonna kill you."
We will always be together.
Yeah, so that game
God,
is so hilarious because you act that you have to kill all of the threats to your senpai, and it's so funny. But there's this Undertale mod to it where it's you get all of Sans battle abilities. So,
That is awesome.
it's so funny.
Just hope you don't get boned.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Yes, I know, a little inappropriate. Damn.
Well, speaking of bone, J Sentry says, Dr. Kendo, I have a bone to pick with you. The swish bone. Who will be the luckiest here?
What is
Oh,
the
that's funny.
swishbone?
Aw,
What is the swishbone?
a wishbone.
I'm sorry!
No, you're
Okay.
fine.
So he wants to pick the wishbone with me. I don't know why that sounds a little homoerotic, but okay.
Oh,
I don't know why. Maybe I'm just looking too far into things.
yeah.
This team is whooping us up right now. And I
Yeah!
swear the blue team, because they're not the most popular one, they've got all the good players. I'm telling you, that's how it works.
It's a conspiracy.
It is. I'm looking
Oh.
into it right now.
Oh man. Ooh, this is a good question. Ian the God asks, Dr. Kendo, I have a question. If you could choose the next Splatfest theme, what would it be and why?
Unfortunately, they've taken my idea, so this will be harder to answer, because my idea would have been something Pokemon related. But anyway, I would be happy with another one of the... Holy monkeys, that guy just sniped me in half a millisecond. Good lord.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'd be happy with another kind of more life, philosophical kind of thing, so, perhaps something with love and money, do you want a true love or do you want to have money?
Aww.
Something like that maybe, or
Mhm.
I think in the future we could have potential for another game related kind of thing, when they've got Pokemon right now, but maybe it's a Zelda themed thing or something like that. I don't know, but I think there's potential for that in the end, but we need to space that out. We don't want to make all the Splatfests be these game things and then not do real life stuff. So
Yeah.
I think the next one, we should go with a little philosophical. Does that make sense? More.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I like it.
So I'm thinking maybe wealth or love. Which,
Dude,
of
I could
course,
so
pick
picture.
love.
I could so picture Nintendo doing something like so controversial, like doing like a Democrats versus a Republican, like something stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
Trump versus Hillary.
oh,
Be like,
man.
can we pick a green party or something?
Aw. JE wants to know. Here's a straight question: how is Mrs. Kendo doing?
Doing fantastic. I'm about to go see her in a musical today.
Oh,
This is opening night.
So
A First
epic.
Date, the musical.
Yay!
Mrs. Kendo is one of the leading characters.
She's majestic. And
She's
also,
playing a new kind of type for her and doing wonderful at it.
oh, very nice.
And she ghosts by in a sheet of pure beauty with her new. That would have been bad. Maybe the other thing too, but a pure beauty with her new haircut.
That was
Pure
beautiful. I'm
can't speak
sorry.
right today.
I didn't mean to like call you out.
Oh, no, it was great. I'm not ashamed.
Oh, beautiful.
No one else wants to hear it, but I'm not ashamed.
Oh,
I can't believe we
Oh.
lost. That was so much crap.
let's see. Oh yeah, the Blues are too.
Oh, they're gonna be all the great people, or more so if they're just decently good. Red is gonna have all the terrible people, so that's the main thing. It's gonna have the
Aw.
disconnectors. It's gonna have the little crappy, terrible players.
Mm-hmm.
All that people who don't know what they're doing. It's gonna be not fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry to be such a cynic.
No. But interesting enough, Jess pointed out that she noticed on the Twitter. Would you like to continue, Jess, so I don't hog your story?
Twitter.
What?
Remember, what did you the poll on the Twitter page for Red vs.
Oh.
Blue?
So Nintendo of America was having a poll on Red versus Blue, and it was running for like 3 days. 25,000 people voted, and Red was only winning by 8%.
But is this actually related to the Splatfest, or is this just
No,
what people like?
It was just who they chose. So it has nothing to, see who's going to win.
But it's interesting,
Yeah.
so it wasn't like a huge.
And that's only
like,
on Twitter, who's to say, everyone goes on Twitter,
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that is probably not the Splatoon population.
No, not at all. But I think it's like a small like statistic, that it wasn't. It's not going to be such a huge popularity difference.
So, like,
Am I?
that's interesting to me, as a separate thing. What the hell's going on? I can't see anything. Oh, my TV, like, blacked out for a second. That was bad. Anyway, to me, that's unfortunately not representative of what's going on this Splatfest, because
Yeah.
I've seen all the posts beforehand and some Reddit talk and what I'm seeing now, and Red seems to be the team that is probably going to be overwhelming, although it could be closer than I think in popularity.
Just gonna say a quick hello to
Excuse me.
Carlos Nansen, who says, "Sup, I'm a new sub."
Oh, hey,
Welcome.
what's going on, man? How you been? Welcome to Kendopolis.
Where we all stand as one.
Yes.
Exactly, and where I get kicked in every Splatfest, it seems. I mean, look at how
Same.
many points I have. Like, I've almost got 1,000 points, and they've got so much turf on us. Like, I think that there must be somebody disconnected. Right now, there's 2 X's on our team,
Aw.
so I think 2 people, in fact, disconnected.
Oh
'Cause they're,
God.
like, permanent X's.
Ugh.
Okay, now somebody's getting back up, so maybe it was just one.
Oh, okay, that's good.
But still,
Oh.
I mean, we got whooped. We got massacred.
Yeah.
Creepy Brains is being very nice. It says, "You can do it, Dr. K." Unfortunately, I'm only one man. I'm only one
Yes.
squid.
You could take the world.
I'm trying here. I got like 1,000 points. Yeah, look, 1,037.
Oh, the leet. Or almost leet.
Who's leading?
1337.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the leet number.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been epic.
I need 1337 points.
Yes. Very epic.
Yes, the master of the world says, "Dr. Kendo, it's red." Red.
Red.
How long have you been playing
I-
Splatoon for, Dr. K? Says Creepy Brains. That's a great question. I would say it's been off and on, but since the game came out, So I have been
East?
playing a decently long time, but again, there'll be like moments where it's, I haven't touched the game in like a month, and then I'll just like play again. I pretty much play in all the Splatfests, but I only have, about an hour, hour and a half window of time each time. So take out of that statement what you will, I guess. But right after this, I need to be very, looking at the time, and I need to be on top of it because I'm going to Mrs. K's show right after this ends.
Mm-hmm. Very nice, very nice. What time is her show? Is it you leaving in an hour?
Her show starts at 7:30, but I gotta go pick up my dad, and we want to be there on time / early.
Yeah, of course. But of course.
That would be 7:30 Central Time.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to end this about 6:15, 6:20. So that gives us just about an hour.
Nice. Very nice, very nice.
Somebody's talking about inking their pants. That's
Oh my
Snake
God.
Jack. How lovely, my friend. Thank you for that information. Come on, you guys, hit the fan.
That's
The blank
If you
hit
could-
the fan.
If you could choose to make Pokemon real or Digimon real, which one would it be? Asks Carlos.
Pokemon by no, contest.
Exactly.
I love Digimon, but man, there's nothing that would beat, Pokemon Go in real life.
Oh my god.
Pokemon in real life.
Which, I want to know when that's coming out, because
I
I'm
think
very
everybody
excited
does.
for that.
Me not having a smartphone, I will have
No.
to just live vicariously through y'all.
Yes.
Bring a camera everywhere you go and film what you're seeing, so I can...
Dude. I should.
When you go to Canada, tell me what kind of Pokemon are in Canada.
Dude, especially this year, my school trip is to Disney World.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna...
Dude, that's an awesome school trip.
Yeah.
How
4
wealthy is that
days.
school?
Not really, I'm broke. I have to pay for it.
Oh my
But-
god.
Oh, yeah, it was like 1,400 to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, oh my gosh, we're just gonna be around, I'm just gonna sit there with my phone, be like, Pokemon, it's just not even the ride.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Steph, you ready to ride this ride? Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm looking for
Yeah.
Tangela or whatever it's gonna be.
Yeah. No, I hope they do, some cool legendary for, really cool, tourist areas.
Yeah, they should. In my opinion.
Yes.
Okay, we are finally whooping up this match. I mean, I didn't get all the noobs this time.
French Pokemon are in Canada. What Pokemon are considered French?
Is Jinx French?
Oh god.
Jinx is highly American, I think.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Yeah.
Jesse. Jinx. Jinx. That'd be so great. I don't know if we...
Oh my gosh, Dr. K, have we talked about the Detective Pikachu game at all?
Yeah.
Have you heard the voice?
No, but I know about Danny DeVito, how people wanted him. They'd be like, "Hey assholes! I'm Pikachu!"
Because that's what he sounds like in Japanese. Basically,
That's awesome.
It's so funny. But then the funniest part of that whole trailer is Pikachu's got this old manly voice, but then there's another Pikachu he talks to that just sounds like the Nintendo Pikachu.
Alright, Creeper Brains is asking if I would recommend this game, Splatoon, to people who love the shoot-'em-ups. And, honestly, I think that this game is good for shooters and non-shooter people alike. I think that it's different enough, from your Call of Duty or whatever, but I think even a Call of Duty person would like it. I think this is very universal, and it won lots of awards, The, really only problem that I have with it is almost a Nintendo problem. It's not so much the game itself, it's just Nintendo and their team really cut corners. They didn't finish the game, so they released it half-assed, and they fed it updates as it kept going, and we whooped up that time.
Nice.
They fed it a lot of updates after it came out, which, is fine in some regards, but when it's major things, I mean really major things, for
Yeah.
example, squatting up. We didn't get that until 4 months after the game had been out or something, 3 months. And then even that, we can't team up in a squad to do turf war. There's no reason that shouldn't be a thing, or the fact that we can make a 3-person squad, why can't we just recruit a random 4th person? We set the 3 and then have somebody random be able to join us so that we can fill that 4th spot. That's something that you could do in, pretty much any shooter these days. any multiplayer shooter worth its salt. Plus, Splatoon's team, they said we really focused on the multiplayer thing, because this is a very multiplayer-focused game. It does have a single-player campaign and stuff, but they really wanted to focus on the multiplayer. So if they did, wouldn't they put these features in? I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's my only,
Just gonna do a quick plug-in because I hear some people asking for shout-outs on the live stream. If you go to Dr. Kendo's Patreon page and donate a very small fee, you too can be shouted out in the live stream.
Yes, we will be shouting out the Patreon supporters in that reward tier.
You get
Every
very
live stream.
epic privileges.
And yes, the Master of the World, Dr. Kendo's Pink-Red Team won!
Yes!
The last game. We'll see what happens this time. We've got a level 46er up in here on the blue team, so... We'll see.
Very nice, very nice.
Hooba Doobatron is saying, which Undertale would you have in real life as a roommate, Kendo? Definitely Sans, man. That would be the funnest roommate in the world. Plus, I would just be like, hey, Sans, say anything. And he'd be like, yee. I would just laugh and think it's awesome.
You guys could tell terrible puns to each other every day.
Yeah, it would be great.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I'd be
So
like,
beautiful.
throw me a freaking bone here, Sans. Ah!
Oh.
Yeah, so that's
Let's see.
definitely Sans. Toriel is a, backup. Second place.
Oh.
Don't know.
Who would I want?
Damn it. Person got up on the wall, and his name is Wall Rider. Oh my god.
Oh.
That's it. Wall Rider. The Ghost Rider.
Going down.
Damn Wall Rider. He did exactly that, though. He's living up to his name, and I like that. A squid who lives up to his name.
Yes.
That's very cool. Very, very cool.
Aw.
Take this.
Let's see.
Yeah, we got any other questions? Feel free.
We
guys
do.
to-
Ian the God asks 2 questions. What would you base a new map on in Splatoon? And can you make detect? Oh, that's a request. Nope, I can't read that, bro.
Yeah.
Don't request.
Scribble
You tricked
Knots
me.
requests do nothing here. But to your first point, and happy to be in the presence of a god here, I would say that it would be kind of cool if there was like a space or like cloud-themed thing, maybe. Like maybe you're like in heaven or something. I don't know,
Oh,
like,
that would be cool.
like a Mario cloud
Oh.
thing. I don't know, like just some kind of
Yeah.
clouds, like very heavenly-looking, bright place. Or if it was like space-themed, maybe you're like way up high, like on the road, the new Rainbow Road.
Yes.
So yeah, even that, it could do like a Rainbow Road.
Oh,
but-
and that would be so cool because it could be like where if you look down or if you fall, like you start
Yeah.
to see like the town that Splatoon is. or
yeah,
the
exactly, Inkopolis. So yeah, I think that either of those 2 options would be great. For those who don't know, they don't follow the Dr. Kendo Facebook or Twitter pages, I did have a dream somewhat recent ago, last week. And in the dream, I was in school, which, obviously I'm graduated now, so that's been a long time
horror.
ago. Yeah, the terrible school dream, but that part was okay. But somehow we, maybe this was a school about video games, I don't know, just somehow I heard, in the dream that Scribblenauts, like Fifth Cell and Warner Brothers, they were going to be making a new Scribblenauts series, and it was called Scribblenauts Universe. And it was very, space themed, and they were partnering with Star Wars to, like how they partnered with Nintendo, and then they partnered with
Yeah.
DC Comics to have, other characters. Well, they were going to have, official Star Wars characters in it, and it was going to be, this intergalactic, focused Scribblenauts version. And we got whooped, God. Again, I think somebody disconnected, because I'm only seeing 3 inklings. We'll check. But that was my dream, and I put some concept art on my Facebook and Twitter of what they could do for the cover art or something, the promotional
my
art for
God.
it. So if you guys
Nice.
haven't seen that. Okay, they didn't disconnect unless it was halfway through the game, but that person down at the bottom only got 2 kills in 1 thing, and
How dare they?
evidently didn't get a lot of points.
Oh.
Yes.
Alexander Von Koopa says Universal Studios recently got the rights to make Nintendo theme park attractions. What kind of
Yes.
attractions would you like?
Yes, that's
I'm so excited for
it's
that.
a very cool thing. I have a lot of ideas of what there could be. What my favorite would be, though, you know, is different. Like, because this wouldn't be my favorite, but I could even imagine, like, a teacup ride that has, like, the mushroom power-ups, you know? Like,
Yes.
each one could be a different mushroom, like the poison shroom, the one-up shroom, the big
Aw.
shroom, and blah, blah, blah.
Uh-huh.
Like, teacups that you sit in the shrooms. Sit in the shrooms. You know, there could be, like, a Mario Galaxy-themed thing. I mean, there could be just so
that'd be
much,
so-
like a rocket ride or something.
Uh-huh.
I don't like hardcore rides. You know, the task force has been talking endlessly about going to a theme park and riding roller coasters, and Jomo Doe and I are over here in the corner with our head between our legs, and we're just like, you know, okay, we'll be over on the baby caterpillar, you know,
I just
coaster
want a
that
balloon.
goes like 3 inches off the ground. You know, like, that's fine with me. I love staying on the ground. If it's a swing ride, I'll ride those big swings, you know, like a big swings that go up in the air and it goes around and around. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I'll ride that and go like off the ground, but otherwise I typically like to kind of just stay lower. I like speed. So if it was like a roller coaster that didn't have crazy drops but just had speed, excuse me, I love speed. So anyway, to your point, my friend, what would be my favorite? You know, I would love like a Pokemon Safari type thing.
Oh, that
you're
would be
just like
so cool.
almost like Pokemon Snap, where you get to ride in that little shuttle like thing that you're riding.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called actually for once in my life, but you know, the little machine that Todd is riding in, and yeah, so like if you could ride that and they had like animatronic or you know somehow had Pokemon that you look at.
Yeah, I
like-
mean they've got the Jurassic Park thing.
exactly. It's like Ellen DeGeneres' ride in you know, Sueño de Ellen. It's like she sees dinosaurs and stuff with Bill Nye. I think that's in Disney. Something like that, you know, animatronics. It would be
Yeah.
awesome. So yeah, I would love a Pokemon-themed safari ride.
That would be so cool.
And especially if there was like a simulation. I don't know how they would do this. It would be awesome. But like if you could catch them, like the
Oh
safari
my
zone.
god.
You know,
Yeah, like do
throw a
because
rock
I was
or
actually
throw
I was
food.
recently in Universal. They have like the James Bond ride where like you're like going on a mission and like you get to shoot and like it actually counts your
awesome.
score of like what you shoot. It's like
Yeah,
really
that is
cool.
awesome.
So maybe something like that.
Dun, 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 dun,
So
dun,
Creeper
dun, dun.
Brains asks, "What made you want to create a YouTube channel?" It's been a while since we got one of these questions.
Yeah,
So.
that's a good one, and we'll answer it. Thank you for the question, by the way, and thank you for all the questions so far, peoples. I much appreciate it, and thank you to my mods for reading them.
Yeah, of
So,
course.
what made me want to start a YouTube channel? Well, it's kind of a multiple part story, but I'll do the best I can to accurately and quickly answer it. But a long time ago, I was at a job. It was in like 2012 when I kind of realized all this, or maybe 11, I guess. And a friend of mine was watching StarCraft 2 matches, and there were commentators doing it. So I was like, wow, it's like sports, but it's StarCraft. And so I first learned about esports, you know. So it was really actually StarCraft 2, which I was kind of interested in at the time as well. And so he was watching a guy, Husky StarCraft, and so I would actually probably kind of credit Husky StarCraft almost with the idea for me thinking it, you know, because like I had no idea, basically, point is I had no idea it was like a thing that people
Yeah.
put video games on YouTube and then like talked about it, you know, like, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, it makes sense, you can do this, but that's awesome, I didn't know. And so I have always loved to make music. I've been making music for over 10 years, and this guy's just standing here, come on, you jackass. We're gonna lose. Well, we're doing okay, but anyway. So I was like, okay, how can I incorporate like this music and voice acting stuff that I do and like creativity into this like video game world? And so I, you know, started out doing Mario Kart, if you guys remember. Gauntlet Legends and Mario Kart. And so with that, you know, I made raps about it and made my songs and did the commentaries where I would ask questions. I was really into like kind of learning commentary and broadcasting. And so really it was that one kind of thing that sparked it. You know, I didn't really watch a lot of YouTubers or know that this many of them existed, although I could figure, but I had no idea exactly how big it was. And even in 2011, it wasn't as big as it is now, but still. So I guess that's the best way for me to explain it. And we lost because we had a jerk off on our team that was doing nothing.
How dare they?
This Splatfest is going just terrible. But, to that point, I'm doing really well, which is good. But, normally when I do really good on the Splatfest, our team loses overall. So maybe this means that our team's going to win overall?
Maybe.
Thank
Who
you,
knows?
Caden Perkins, who says, Dr. Kendo, you are awesome. Well, I think you are awesome, Caden.
Let's see. Ooh. Very
Alright.
nice, very nice.
Someone saying
Everyone's
that
talking
they're-
about being Bill Cipher.
Yeah, someone saying I'm Bill Cipher. Okay, that's great.
Like multiple.
Bill Cipher's daughter. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Hello, Cameron Kennedy, who says hi.
Dark Evergreen. Asks,
We
why
had
do
a
you...
jerk off. That's the best quote. What's that stuff? What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say, Dark Evergreen asks, why do the live streams happen so often? To interact with you guys, man. It's
Yeah,
so
I mean,
awesome.
is that? Do you have a problem with that? I said,
Like-
we could stop doing so many live streams.
Mhm.
I'm just kidding. I just do them. I feel like people normally don't think I do them often. Like they
Yeah,
want
I
more.
don't-
So if
Mhm.
anybody's asking why they happen so often, that's a compliment, I would say, because you think I do them enough or often. So that's great. Because I feel like, yes, sometimes it's hard for my incredibly busy life. It would be just as fine that I could cut them out. But yeah, I get to interact with you guys and bring you something else. I mean, some people love Scribblenauts and Move or Die, but they want to see other stuff too. And so this allows me to do kind of everything while not being able to do everything.
That it does.
Plus, when you guys say, Dr. Kendo, play this type of game, well, the live stream and my Patreon are great ways to get that going.
It's true.
Patreon.com/DrKendo. That's Patreon.com/DrKendo.
Yes. All right. Alexander Von Koopa says it's amazing what removing all the context gets you. I agree.
Yes. Context is king.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see.
This is actually exhausting already. I just...
Oh no.
I'm carrying these teams like mad. It's always
Yeah.
like, it's always like me and one other person are doing really well, and then the rest of our team is just...
Oh. Cameron Kennedy says, I love your channel! Exclamation, exclamation!
Well, we love you, and I'm thanking you for loving the channel. That makes me very glad. And that's ultimately what it's all about, right? Bringing you content, hopefully, that you love. I just gotta say, you know, we'll interject here if a question comes through, but I could talk about this forever and how grateful I am that people tell me this, but, like, one of the things that's the greatest is that you guys out there tell me things like, I'll be sad, you know, Dr. Kendo, I'm sad for a few days, and then I just watch one of your videos, and it's like I forget everything bad, and it makes me happy, and I've had somebody that told me they were suicidal before, and, like, my channel helped them out of that, and so it's just, like, things like that, I mean, that makes it a lot more important than I ever thought it could be. I always take this seriously, so, I mean, I'm not saying that it's not important by any means, like, I think of it as important, too, so that kind of confirms it for me when people say stuff like that, like, that's really heavy, and, it means a lot to me, so if there's any YouTuber that kind of stuff is not lost on, it's not lost on me. You know, that that means a lot to me in my heart. So
But of course.
thank you, everybody.
All the love,
It's so beautiful.
all the hearts. Well,
Kendopolis.
random question time.
Yes.
Sketch It asks, what Mario character would you like to have in your house?
Random, but if there was
Yeah.
going to be one in my house, I would probably want it as like a pet maybe or something like that, so because I don't need a friend or companion and
Yeah.
stuff. I've got
Oh.
my wife and all that. I don't have any time in life, so I guess if it was like a pet, I would have some kind of dog. So it's just Mario characters.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Chompy.
Yeah.
Oh, Chain Chomp!
Yeah, the
Yes!
chain chomps. Yeah, I'll have that. Can that be outside of my house though?
Keep people from coming inside. Oh my god.
Yeah, I love chain chomps.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't love Yoshi, of course? He'd be cute. I like little Goombas. They actually think that
Aw.
they're cute too, but they'd probably like want to hurt me. There are bad guys. Damn it, we lost by just a small margin.
Maybe they're just bad guys because they're mistreated.
Yeah.
They don't
They're-
get workers' comp.
If they're under a good regime, a good rule, they
Yes.
would be nicer. So yes, I'd like to thank everybody for being here. It's really cool.
Yeah.
You guys
Oh,
are the bomb.
Streams
let's
are like
see. Streams are magical. Very, very
Well,
nice.
Alexander von Koopa is noting the, he said he's actually lost some friends from suicide, and that makes me really sad, of course. But he's saying that it's good that there's people, like me and like us out there that cheer them up.
I told you Alexander Von Koopa knows Daniel. Right?
Preach it.
Yeah,
We're
Alexander von
everyone's
Koopa.
friends.
I actually know in real life, and my wife is reminding me something that.
I'm in a show with his friend.
Yeah,
Really?
Alexander von Koopa, has a buddy that's in the show that Mrs. Kendo's in, and so.
I don't know if he even knows that.
Yeah, I'd be curious to know, AVP.
BDS.
Wait.
Alexander von Koopa, by the way, you should go see First Date. See my wife.
Yeah, because I'm in it and
Yeah.
your friend is in it.
Yeah,
Daniel.
man.
He plays my ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, he plays other people that are more important than my ex-boyfriend. But
Ew, what is this?
what?
There's like mucus on my shirt.
It might be mucus on your shirt.
What?
Could be
I'm clean. Sort of. Nobody quote that. Dr. Kendo 2016.
What about drugs?
Flame Awesome. Can you guys read that Flame Awesome TV question?
In a zombie apocalypse, who would be on your survival team?
Definitely the task force and my wife.
Yes.
Even if they're not, if they don't consider themselves useful in a zombie apocalypse. Because like Wally, for example, might just run away scared.
Do you not remember the Left 4 Dead?
Yeah, exactly. No, I remember it. I'm just saying, it's better in a zombie apocalypse to be around people that you trust. I think that
True.
the people that you're around and your quote-unquote partners in the whole thing are going to be vital. Because if you can't trust everybody, then they could turn on you too. I mean, or they could be in it for themselves. So that's, as far as people goes, that's what I would want. Now, I would love Jomo Doe's birds and my dogs if they were trained in killing the zombies as well.
Yes.
So,
I'll start working on it.
So,
Oh my god.
Jomo has said one time
Killer
before that she
bird.
would love the weapon. People have asked us this question a lot in terms of weapons. What weapon would you bring? And she said, I'd bring my birds, trained killers to, peck the zombies
Yep.
to death, basically. And I thought that was awesome. So,
Aw,
I agree
yes.
with that. And on that note, I'll train my dogs, too. Yes, my mind hit that guy.
Yes.
Preston.
Very nice. Very nice. It always makes me really sad though to think about like those scenes where it's like if somebody on your team gets bitten, it's like what do you do?
Yeah.
That would be awful. Like,
That's the sad part.
if my
You
wife
guys aren't
was
allowed to get
bitten
bitten.
by a zombie, that would be so sad.
Yeah.
I couldn't kill her. I would say, take me too.
Yeah. Oh.
You hear that, sweetie?
Yes.
If you were a zombie, you'd have to take me.
Okay, that sounds awesome.
Do it sexy like? No,
Yeah.
she goes, yeah.
I mean that, so.
Bite me sexily. Nobody quote that. My
Aw.
wife's quoting it. Mrs. Kendo.
Aw,
I
Mrs.
love her
Kendo's
very
awesome.
much. Love the Mrs. K.
I love
Yes.
you too.
Aw.
So
Goals,
sweet.
guys.
Yeah.
She's probably about to leave. She's preparing right now. I only say that because you're in the bathroom preparing, putting on makeup and doing your hair and stuff.
I wish I could go see the show. I'm so
I
sad.
know.
Come to us.
I know. Ah, gosh darn it. Dang it. Oh man. I need it. I need it.
You know you want it. Ow! Crap, they are starting to actually get some influence.
If you were to be sucked into a movie show or game, what would it be?
Pokemon, if it's a game.
Yes.
What is a movie show? Do they just mean
Sorry,
movie or
I
like
meant
TV?
movie, comma, show.
Oh, okay, I see.
Sorry, that was me not.
Pokemon for show or game. If it's a movie, one of the Pokemon movies. No, I'm just kidding. I guess if we'll put it into real life movies, I don't know. What would I be in?
Well, you think
The
Calvin
Deadpool
O says,
movie?
"Hi,
No,
Kendo,
just
I
kidding.
just subbed."
I'll be an X-Men.
Yes.
Power. Oh, well, thank you, Calvin O. That's very cool of you.
Mhm.
I am very appreciative.
Oh,
Excuse me.
very nice.
Dr. Kendo, do you ever met Cypher? Sure. 17.
Much met. Very
Oh,
well.
Hooba Doobatron is asking chicken wings or chicken nuggets. I'm gonna probably go with chicken nuggets, but I do like chicken wings too.
Aw, Mrs. Kendo.
Yeah.
Ah, she's so talented. And awesome. Aw.
Very talented. Hello,
Mad.
Brandon Freeman.
Hello, hello.
Yes, I ever
Pokemon.
met Cypher. Pokemon X or Y? Definitely X, but they are both great, and I own both of them. My wife
Yeah.
plays X, and she got Y for me. That's why I play Y. She got it for me
Mhm.
for Christmas.
Yeah. Nice. Very, very nice.
Bite me sexual way, hashtag.
Oh, man.
That's in... Why is that Jomo Do? Who's saying... Do they think that
What
you're
happened?
my wife again?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause
what?
sometimes
what?
people
What
think
is
that one of
going
you
on?
is my wife.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
people, just to clarify, StephOfAnime and Jomo Do, who are on the call right now, are not my wife. Mrs. Kendo.
My name is StephOfAnime, and I am not the amazing Mrs. Kendo. I am simply a person, a soul.
I am but a soul.
I am but a soul.
No, these two are not my wife, and
Nope.
my wife is here, but she is leaving
Yes.
to go to her show.
Let's see.
That'd be so weird. Bite me sexually, Jomo Do.
Oh my
I don't think she
god.
would ever say those words.
If just said that, well, in a non-joking way, I would not believe it.
Lies.
I'm about to leave. It's starting to hit me.
All right,
I
darling.
hope I remember my lines.
Break a leg. You're gonna be
I remember my
wonderful.
lines. Okay, come on, Apple.
You are going to be very good.
Thank you.
Aw,
She's got it.
aw. It
Yeah.
warms my heart
I'm
to
gonna
hear
see
you guys
her.
just talk.
That's why we should have a live stream of just us interacting.
You should. It would be so awesome.
This is our married life. Here we're eating
Yes.
cereal.
Dude, I would follow it.
I
Do
love-
a vlogging married channel? Oh my god.
That would be cool. Call
That
it
would be
the Kendo
so
family.
cute. Yeah, there are a lot of channels like that, and they get pretty good attention.
I know. I feel like I just need to be a little bit bigger, like so I can plug that to a bigger audience.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
maybe
of course.
not. I also barely have any time. Maybe when I have a child. Yes, my
Mhm.
mind got him. My mind got him.
Yes.
My mind. That was
Your
my
mind.
mind. But yeah, maybe when I have a kid, Scarlet Kendo, we could
Yeah.
Yes.
vlog a little more and show what we're doing with Scarlet and what
Aww.
baby Scarlet does.
Yeah.
I'm pretending like it's gonna be a girl. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want a girl.
hmm
And no, everybody, to my knowledge, I'm not having a kid right now, so anybody who thinks, Dr. Kendo, is he pregnant? My ego will be prego when the time is right.
Oh my god.
I'm thinking about doing an announcement to the channel. You know how people do like baby announcements? And
Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing like a Scribble Knots thing or like Move or Die thing
Aww.
to announce the baby.
That would be so
Aw.
cute.
It would be awesome.
Aww.
My cousins actually did a video game thing because their wedding actually had like Final Fantasy songs in it and stuff.
Are you serious? That's epic.
Bye. You are beautiful and you're gonna be awesome.
Thank you.
And so yeah, my cousin and her man, they had Final Fantasy. They had the Besaid Island theme song, which I love. That's like my favorite thing from Final Fantasy X. It's my favorite, one of my favorite video game soundtracks ever. Top 3.
Yeah.
Anyway, they had that in their wedding, and like they had some other stuff from video games, and like the groom's cake was a World of Warcraft cake.
Oh, so epic.
So anyway, they're pregnant now, and so when she announced it on Facebook, she put player 3 has joined the match. So they took a picture of 3 controllers, you know, and they put player 3 joins the game.
That's so cute. I need this in my life.
need
I
this.
know.
I'll send you
Ah.
a picture of it since I know you.
Oh, oh, that warms my heart
Aw.
so much. I'm gonna cry.
Flamer
Oh,
Awesome TV Zavala is saying, "What do you do when you are bored?" He's screaming. it
Watch
off at-
Dr. Kendo videos.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. That's very sweet. I don't do that. I don't have time to be bored. That's all that I'll say. I literally don't have time to be bored. So you could say that's very good, but there are times that I wish I was bored so I had more time just to like slow down. My life is one consistently going thing. It never ever like just stops. Although that would be bad if your life stops. I mean,
Yeah.
the actions of life and what I do in life never stops. So, like for example, I'm going to the show, you know, like
Yeah.
seriously, in about like 20 minutes, I'm just gonna have to like bolt.
Mm-hmm. Aw. Aw.
Who is your number one ship in Undertale? Says Hooba Doobatron. And I don't believe that I'm really qualified to make that, you know, I guess assertion or whatever to say, but I will let Steph and Jomodo answer that instead, because they've actually played the game, which I have not.
The OTP, that is Alfie's and Undyne.
Oh, okay. I was like, at first I thought, no! I fell off!
Aw.
I almost accidentally said Metaton. Alfie's in Metaton.
You know, if that other ship didn't exist, I could see that being a ship.
Yeah.
But there was someone else. I shipped myself with Papyrus, even though he breaks my
Myself.
heart.
Yeah, Papyrus.
I ship that. That's my ship.
Steph and Papyrus. It sounds like Sans and Papyrus.
Ah.
Steph and Papyrus. What would y'all's ship name be? Papyref? Steph Pyrus?
Yeah.
Stepyrus?
Aw.
Stephyrus?
Are there any other actual ships in Undertale? There's the dog couple.
Don't
Toriel.
say-
Well, I guess Toriel is broken
Oh.
up with Boo, with
I
Asgore.
can't tell if they get
Say
back to
Toriel and Sans, I think.
Really?
Interesting.
That's
That's
what
an
I-
interesting one.
Flowey and himself?
I want to ship Azrael with someone. He's too cute to not have a ship.
Good old Asriel.
Aw. You know what? You know what? I could see the ship of Azrael and Frisk.
That would be awesome.
That would be a cute ship. I like that ship.
This is
Oh,
very good. I've been thinking about the game less, and I think we've been winning more, so
Yes.
I need to think about Splatoon less and just let it
Yes.
flow.
Mm-hmm. Let the ink go.
Let the
Well-
ink flow.
Hello. Yo, bro.
Hello, Luis Castellanos.
Hello.
Franz, that's awesome. Frisky Franz.
Yes.
Franz.
Stevirus?
Just a virus.
Just the way it's spelled.
The virus.
It sounds
spell
like
it wrong?
Yeah, they like Stev and then like virus.
Steph virus. It would be Steph virus.
Yeah, so it sounds.
It would be Stephirus. It'd be like an F sound.
Yeah, exactly.
Stephirus.
I'll never forget the person that invited me to their party spelt my name STFENE.
Wait, what?
Somebody spelled
Stephene?
Stephanie for an invitation STEFENE. And I'm talking like a high schooler. Like,
Stephine.
oh my god.
Stephini.
And it was so weird because this
Peeny
person
weeny.
is
Sorry.
currently like the valedictorian of my school, and I'm like, how did you
What?
not know how to spell my name?
God, the bar has been really lowered. When I was in school, if you like misspelled something, they would slap you.
Yeah, because she's ridiculously smart. So I don't know, maybe if she just like was not paying attention or what. And it was like, thanks. oh,
Janet Serrano is asking, Scribblenauts or Move or Die? I think it's a little bit too hard to pick. I mean, Scribblenauts I have more history with. And I'd probably go with that because more of my audience is with it, but they're both very different, but very fun, and they have similar ways, of course, with customizing characters, but Move or Die is fun for being kind of the new thing, new kid on the block right now. So I don't know.
Aw.
I'm not gonna pick between them.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody asking for a shout out can remember that you go to patreon.com/DrKendo, that's DrKendo, and you can get the reward tier. It's just about $5, I believe. And that reward tier means that your name will be in the description of all my videos, as well as a shout out at every live stream.
Yeah,
You
don't
will
you
be
want
one of
that?
the elite premium members of Kendopolis, up there with StephOfAnime and Jomo Do.
Much love.
Yes.
And same goes with playing games. If you want Dr. Kendo to
Yes.
play a
Yep.
certain game on stream, you can buy that tier and be epic.
James Spence says, sup.
Sup, bro?
Steph has a great answer for that usually, but
The
when you say
ceiling.
what's up, yeah, the ceiling.
So, yeah, I feel like it's very different when you say sup versus what's up. What's up?
Yeah. Burp. Dr. K 2015.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
2015. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I did put 15. That's why I read it that way.
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Well,
Everybody
I
do
did
the
burp
flop.
in 2015, so you would not be wrong.
I've showed you guys those, right? The ASDF movies.
Maybe. I don't recall
Where he's
it.
like, everyone do the like the little they like stick figures on crack.
What?
What?
Lipstick figures?
Stick figures
Oh.
on crack. They're like that.
Still, what?
Did I not show you? I could have sworn I did, Jess.
To quote CK, no.
I think I remember.
No? Oh, I love those videos where there's a guy, there's like all these like quick little 5-second like comedy acts, and it's like, goodbye world, and it's like a picture of the world, and he's like, okay Jim, I'll see you around, and he shoots himself. He's like, oh wait, that's not what I thought you meant at all.
Oh my god.
Really? I thought we watched them.
I
That's
mean,
so
you
sad.
two might have watched them, but probably not me. I don't.
No, I thought it was all of us.
Especially if we're watching anything, I don't have time to watch
I thought
stuff.
it was on Watch.
Hmm.
Maybe it was someone else.
Maybe
I'm
my
sorry.
memory is just so crap that I don't remember it. I have memory that is very good for some things, but then other things I just can't remember for crap.
Mm.
So, like, for instance, remembering subscribers and stuff, I remember everybody, and I remember the things they've said and all that, but, like, when it comes to, like, my doctor's appointment last week, I don't remember that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't have enough brain capacity. I'm stupid.
No, you're not.
Well, thank you. It's very
If you could choose to be one video game character for 1 hour or 1 day, who would it
Sonic
be?
the Hedgehog.
Very nice.
Because I love Super Speed and I love Sonic. He's my favorite character. And I just wouldn't want to be his new games these days.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that'd be so hilarious to see you just running like across the world.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, at PAX East, if I could dress as Sonic, I would run like rampant.
Dude.
I would run rampant through the grounds. Which, by the way, everyone, Dr.Kendo, Jomo Do, StephOfAnime, Wally Win, and the Crimson Knight are all gonna be at PAX East.
Yes.
Coming up in just about a month and a half, right, guys?
Oh yeah.
It's coming so soon. It's
Oh,
like
that's so
60
exciting.
days or something. Maybe less.
Oh my god. It's hilarious because that whole, like, starting from PAX on, like, every weekend of mine, I'm just gonna be, like, dead. Because
Yeah,
I've got
I know.
PAX,
Like, oh,
then
I
I've
was
got...
gonna
Huh?
I thought you meant after PAX, like you were gonna be dead, because it's like we're gonna be so sad because we are gonna be off of this like high of being together, and then we have to
Oh,
all
that
go
that
be
too.
away.
That
Yeah.
too, man.
How are we going to live?
I know. Oh, we're gonna have so much, like, there's just not gonna be enough time, like...
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
man.
going insane. I'm gonna be like Daffy Duck when he bounces around.
Yeah, me too. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be so hyper.
Yeah.
Oh,
Steph won't
man.
even need chocolate to have a chocolate-induced craziness.
Exactly. Oh my god. It's gonna be...
I'm gonna have
It's
to
got...
like punch her out at the hotel.
Oh my god.
Knockout. Fatality.
Yeah.
Oh. Although I think I will have that one shock moment when we're all together.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna have that moment where I just stare at all of you guys bug-eyed like, oh my god, you're all real!
Snakejack Gaming, the tickets are actually sold out. I mean, I hate to endorse this because I don't like this in general, but there are scalpers at the front, who buy them and have bought a lot of them, and they sell them at the front doors. So you could always try that, but you're probably going to be paying more, and you're going to be supporting the scalpness. But yes, everybody, the, PAX East tickets are all sold out. Unfortunately. So if you don't have a PAX East ticket right now, it may be very tough to acquire one.
Yeah.
But if you do have it, we will be happy to see you. Come
Say
take
hi.
selfies with us and all that.
I have a selfie stick, guys. Stick.
Joseph Fury says, "What's up?" Or "What up?"
The ceiling!
Oh.
But yes, I thank anybody who has subscribed recently or even on this very episode. You're very cool. And
Everyone.
if anybody does leave a quote, you know, they say something something Dr. K 2016, J.E. Century is our scribe for Kendopolis, as many members in Kendopolis have been starting to get positions, I guess, in the community. And so J.E. Century, one of his positions is that he's the scribe. So he actually takes down these quotes, and he'll pick and choose each month some quotes to feature, and I'll be posting those in his little presentation to the Dr. Kendo Facebook and Twitter pages, which are in the description of this video. Thank you
very
for
nice.
joining, everybody.
There it is.
And Steph, Jomodo, you guys are doing great, being mods.
No.
Oh. Oh, look at little Splatoon.
Stay fresh.
Yes.
I told you, Wallace. Stay fresh.
Oh, Wally.
Praying for Splatoon.
Yes. Oh my god.
For the record, wouldn't you guys love to see the Task Force play the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game from 2013? I personally would love to play that. I'm just garnering hype and possibly spoiling a future video, I hope.
Yes.
Yep. Oh.
Where I will be hopefully playing as Raphael, my favorite Ninja Turtle, but Donatello's gonna be the one that's OP and better than all of them.
Yeah.
Because he always
guy,
is.
right?
What?
No, Donatello.
That's what Jomo gets. Jomo
I call
saying
Blue.
she gets Blue, which is
Oh.
Leonardo. He has the
Oh,
sword.
it's going to be Leo.
Yeah, Jomo wants to be Leonardo.
Oh, I
Which
thought
she's
she
gonna have
said
to fight
blue
CK
guy.
for.
Oh,
She did say blue guy, but in the capacity that she wanted to be him.
yes.
Yeah.
It's Leo. I love Ninja
I know my
Turtles.
stuff.
Yeah. Blue guy. That's his official name, duh. You know, they're all named after painters and artists and things. And you remember the great artist Blue Guy? The Blue Man Group?
Oh my god, and I loved his playing in this movie, that movie.
I know, right?
Yeah, it was
It
called
was
That
so
Movie.
good. Yeah, it was with that person that did that thing with that other guy, and oh my gosh,
Oh,
when
I
that
thought it
thing
was about
happened.
Coming
this summer, That Movie, starring that person and Blue Guy.
Sounds like something out of
And the other
Deadpool.
guy.
Yes,
The other one.
Deadpool. I have seen the Deadpool movie. It was decent. Steph loved it.
It was so good. So good.
I thought it was pretty good, but not the best.
I thought it was pretty amazing.
Yes. Ryan Reynolds is the bomb.
Yes.
She
That he
claims
is.
that we don't see his peen.
I swear, like, okay, you see some spandex, but
Yeah.
and his butt, but you don't actually like.
CK might just be a little bit too obsessed with peen.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, CK. I'm just kidding.
If he ever comes and watches this far, shout out to you. Oh man. No, but Dr. K, are you serious? Because like, I'm pretty sure you don't. Like, I can't remember.
I don't know. I tend to block that stuff from my mind.
Like, honestly, his butt, yes, but not that. Otherwise, it would be rated like X.
All right, you guys. I can only play one more match.
Okie doke.
that's a bad
I
statement.
thought you were gonna keep going.
No.
Yeah, I know. I was like, okay.
That's the end of that statement.
Yes, quite.
And Vino Score, yes, I use the Aerospray RG for Splatfest because I get a lot of turf in it. You see that I've been topping my team almost every single match. But when we play ranked mode, I've actually moved now to being a sniper. And I've never sniped in my life before this recent change. Kaden
And
is
he's
agreeing
epic.
that Deadpool was awesome.
It was so good. Super good. Doo-doo-doo.
So yes. Hoy, says Daniel something. Bacedo.
Hoy, hoy. I'm Temmie.
Janet Serrano, you know what to do. Go to the Patreon page. Because, you know, a big motivation behind that is not only to reward the Patreon users and reward people for being able to, I guess, have this experience where they can get closer and connect with Kendopolis in different ways, but also, you guys typically ask me for things that I don't own. For example, Mario Maker, I do not own that game, so the Patreon also means that since I'm poor as hell, like, that is the way I would have to finance the game. I can't just go out and buy it.
Mm-hmm.
So your Patreon reward would go for me buying it. Go for...
Gopher.
Gilbert!
It's been so long since he's made an appearance.
Gilbert!
Oh.
Gopher
the
will
fun
probably
up-
appear at PAX.
Yes.
I'm gonna bring...
And Master Albert.
I'm gonna bring Gopher's trucker hat. And once I put that on, Gopher will be there.
Oh my god.
Gopher! Gopher.
Gopher.
I have Gopher in Tamagotchi Life, my Tamagotchi Life game, and of course he looks just like DrKendo, but with a hat, basically, and he wears all the redneck clothing, farmer clothing and stuff, any blue-collar jobs, but yes.
All I want is for
so-
Shulk to love me.
Yeah, I have Shulk in my game, too, for Steph to hook up with. So far, no dice, but it's alright. CK's just trying to stop them.
Yeah, how
Anyway.
dare he!
How dare he! But yes, one time I made Gopher, I made him say Geofer. I spelled it G-E-E-Ofer, and he said Geofer instead of Geofer. I was like, damn it.
How would you even...
I don't know. I that's how I thought it was.
Because, like, if you did G-I, it would be like guy, right?
Guy-Ofer. Guy-Ofer.
It actually, maybe... It might not, because maybe you'd have to do G-U-Y for guy.
Yeah,
G.
I don't know. This is the last match, everybody. Let's make it a good one.
Final match!
It's the
You got
final Splatfest. They are whooping us, though.
Oh.
And we have all of our players, so nobody's disconnected. They're all just a bunch of idiots, I guess. Idiots.
Idiot.
Idiot squids.
Oh, that's beautiful. So beautiful.
You're beautiful. Oh.
Oh.
You're beautiful in Splatoon.
So Calvin asks, he's saying he's hosting his own Splatfest type thing, and the team is psykinesis versus telekinesis. What do you choose?
Telekinesis.
Yes.
No reason, just
That's
I
just,
like the
yeah.
sound of it.
Yep. Good reason. Very nice.
Ow! I was setting off a ink struggle. That's
No.
not fair.
You could do it.
Yeah,
You
for
could
the
do
last
it.
match, I did awesome. I mean, I have over 1,000 points, but our team just lost like by a lot.
Oh.
Boo!
Yeah, the blue seems to be really good.
All right, you guys. I think I can answer one or two questions in a lightning round style, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer questions. So if there are questions, I will try to answer them.
Make it a good one, guys.
Yeah, because I gotta leave soon and go see my wife.
Yes, yes.
My beautiful, epic, talented, amazing wife.
Yes.
Steph.
Yeah, she's so beautiful.
You
She
can just
is
see those.
very beautiful.
Oh.
I'm just trying to get out of this match first. There we go. Nope.
Nope.
Alright then, mates.
Alright.
What?
It's not it was nothing important. I just switched to Facebook for 1 second to see what was going on, and I just saw a collab of two YouTubers.
Oh, nice.
Hello?
Okay. Flamer Awesome TV Zavala saying, "What is your favorite Ninja Turtle?" That would be who I said before, which is Raphael. And Donatello was my favorite for a little while when I was a kid, but he's definitely my second favorite. Love Raphael.
Very nice. Ooh, to answer Hubba-Dubbatron, although Dr.
Hoobadoo.
Kendo might not do that, or Hoobadoo, sorry.
Okay.
Hubba Bubba, I think of the gum. But, anyway, Jess and I, when we stream on Task Force, a lot of times we do interactive streams with private Splatoon battles. So if you follow Task Force or Jomo Do or StephOfAnime, that's how you'll be able to get involved in that. So, yeah.
Well, all right. I don't think I see a legit question coming in that we would answer here. So, thank you, everybody. It's been real. Sorry I got to duck out so quick, but I'm seeing my epic wife, and how could you argue with that?
Yeah.
So I'll see you guys later. Remember Scribblenauts tomorrow? I hope you guys are going to like it. Please don't be dead in a pool of your sorrows if you don't. And thanks for viewing.